you can see, I need my coffee. Oh, Mr. Martin wants to say hello. Mr. Martin says good morning. We're gonna put this. Shit, I'm gonna throw you guys in here. Hold on. You can go right there. You get a skydive view. Oh, it's not focused. Focus on me. Yeah. Move your butt, dog. So, you already know the vibes. Cold brew. I was about to shut that. You guys wouldn't be able to see shit. So today we are hitting arms. I was debating on a rest day, but the shoulder's feeling good. So rest we shall not. Sorry. I'm so loud. Rest we shall not. Why? Because it is my belief that if I don't need a rest day, I shouldn't take one. At the age of 20 years old, my body is pumping fucking testosterone. Absolutely flooding with fucking test. So, why would I not capitalize on the situation? Yes, I probably should be bulking. So we're gonna have to, no matter what, by the end of the year, the cut will be done. Whether or not I achieve my abs or not, so I have to. Now there's no fucking choice. But, oh my, look at that. This one fucking, you know, this will work. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, the bulk will begin by January 1st, which I'm gonna go absolutely nuts. Kidding. I'm not. I will be tracking it. I'm not going to do some dirty bulk. I've noticed a lot of people will use like the bulk as an excuse to kind of like eat like shit and be undisciplined. Like, no. It's not how that works. If anything, the bulk is where you have to be. I mean, they're both very discipline oriented, but I would say the cut, you already have to be strict as is, so there's not really room for like failure, because you already know, alright, I can't eat all these foods no matter what. But once, I don't know about you guys, but once the floodgates are open, sometimes your boy has a hard time closing them bitches. Oh, I'm not strong enough right now. Don't look at this. This is pathetic. Alright, oxygen, breathe into the body. Oh, just look at that. Just took a little fucking oxygen, that's all. I need to make some more. Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, I want you to want me. That looks so fucking good. You know, it's truly the simple things in life that make you happy. I don't know what it was, but pouring that cup, smelling that coffee, that just made me fucking ecstatic. That just made me so fucking happy. Oosha. I'm gonna need to make more. Brown cold brew. Bullshit. Loki, as much as I want that right now, like look at that thing. Oh, it looks so pretty. As much as I want the cold brew right now, I might wait. I know that's a crazy ass statement. I don't know how's the trash that look. I don't know, I can't really see that. You guys are so far away. No, shimmy, right. La 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 la. Those are clean, I think. So I'll do that when I get back.
Do some dishes.
As much as I really want to fucking drink this right now. Come on. That looks so fucking good. Then I'll probably have to wait even longer to go to the gym. Because that's a lot of protein for my body to digest. But we're still gonna, ooh. I will say the rest of my body's still fucking sore. Wait, do I run today? I gotta see if I run today. Baby boy. I love my dog. That will be my protein shake when I get home. Coffee. Oh my, that looks phenomenal. Yeah. So as much as I do want to drink that, I might take a little sippy. A little sipper. Because it looks so fucking good. Probably tastes even fucking better. But, what was I saying? As much as I would like to drink this, it's a lot of protein for my body to digest before the gym. And I need energy, but I do want oh, that's good. That's the fucking stuff. Yo. I'm telling you, boys, ladies and gentlemen, coffee, protein, specifically cold brew, vanilla. Phenomenal. Instead, we're gonna go the triple wombo combo. Nuts, honey, and sodium. Avery. Oh my god. Give me a check. Mm. 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 Start serving. This part always sucks. This is how you get some. This is how you get a juicy fucking workout, boys. You want to talk about pre-workout? Scoop of salt. That's some good shit. And that's my all natural pre nuts, honey, and salt. So I'll see you after arms. Damn. Why do my arms look big in this? Probably the angle. Dang. Yeah. Almost done. I'll see you after the gym. Peace. You guys wanted more woods talks. Wood talks in the woods. And for some reason, every time I'm out here, something comes to mind. Some of you wanted to know more about me. Wanted to know where I've come from, my life, my family, how I grew up. Today's topic, as I just thought of it, as I was doing some affirmations, is something I recently just discovered, and now I'm gonna try to work through it, facing it heads on, is, and if you're in this position, I'll say that in a little bit. First, let me explain. So when I started my self-improvement journey, there were two major things that kind of happened, that occurred. And it was two people who I really cared about. Both didn't choose me. And what that did was it almost reaffirmed to my subconscious, because of the way I was thinking back then, that I was unwanted. And I mean, this goes all the way, even before that. I'm now realizing that even as a kid, I didn't like myself so much that I couldn't see how people would want to have me in their life. I didn't see how people could want to be a part of my life. I didn't feel as though I was wanted. I didn't feel as though people needed me. So I kind of overindulged in
to people and almost created the need for me to be around, right? And all that did was further destroy me mentally. But the point of it is, I disliked myself so much that I didn't see that. Let me gather my words. I didn't like myself so much that I didn't want to be around myself, and I didn't even want myself. So I couldn't see how others could want me, right? I didn't see how others could want me in their lives. I had no self-worth. I had no really anything. I had no self-confidence. I had no self-worth. I didn't feel like a person that people would want in their lives. And I think now I'm doing much better with that, now that I have found this new self-worth and self-confidence and all these new characteristics that I've developed. Apologies, the storage got full. Surprisingly, when you document your entire life, or start documenting your entire life, your camera roll gets filled up pretty quickly. So, as I was saying, yes. So I had no self-worth. I had nothing about me that I liked, because I was doing these things to I lived my life running away from confronting the fact that I didn't like who I was. I would drown myself in pornography and substances and distractions all throughout the day, so I didn't have to confront the fact and face the fact that I just didn't like who I was, that I was unhappy with the circumstances in my life. I was in this victim mentality state that you see so often today. And I think it was rare for me to, in fact, even be alone. I didn't like being alone, because when you're alone, you're with yourself. And for those of you who feel that same way, that you find yourself not being able to just sit with yourself in quiet, I would take the time to ask yourself, am I doing these things out of enjoyment, or am I doing these things to run away from myself, right? Always try to ask yourself why you're doing specific actions. Most of the time, there's a why behind why we do anything in life. And until you ask yourself that question, and you sit with it, and you come up with multiple reasons, and you keep rambling off all the reasons you think it might be, there's one that once you say it, it'll have weight. You'll feel it from your soul that is the reason, that is the thing that is driving you to do said action, to do said habit. And that's how it was for me. I sat alone with myself, and I asked myself why I was doing specific things in my life that I didn't feel 100% with. I didn't feel like it aligned with me. I didn't feel like it was who I was. And in all honesty, I didn't even know who I was. I think that's the biggest part of life is, in the beginning, just finding out who you want to be, right? And too often we nitpick from other people and copy other people instead of finding who our authentic selves are. Because for some reason, we feel like people wouldn't like our authentic selves. And I think the real question is, well, the real thing you should ask yourself is, if I am my authentic self, would the people around me like me? And if not, are these the right people to be around? Right? Because birds of a feather flock together. So understanding that, like, when you are your authentic self, the people who like that version of you will gravitate towards you, right? There might be a period of time when you are alone, but the benefits of that time outweigh everything, because that's when you can truly discover who you are as an individual. And you'll find that the people that you find along the way of becoming that person, they almost feel like those were the people you were supposed to be around for the entirety of your life. That they just click and they resonate with you. And it feels like you've known them for your entire lives, that you've been friends for years, and you met them 2-3 months ago. And you still have so much more to learn about them. And I think that's the best part. It's like finding your people, finding the people that you genuinely enjoy spending time with, even if it's nothing, right? Some of my favorite moments aren't really doing anything. It's simply sitting down, enjoying a meal with a friend, having deep talks, having discussions, just talking about life. And I find those moments better than majority of going out and doing things, right? Just being in the moment, talking with them, getting to know that person, getting to understand who they are. I think there's nothing better than that experience. So the point of this, you'll notice I kind of ramble, but if you feel as though nobody wants you, know that there are people out there who do. Know that whether or not the people around you are the people for you does not matter, because there are people out there that are for you. And you could be just going about your day and you'll discover a person and you don't really think about it, and then all of a sudden that person's a part of your life, and you words can't even express how much of an impact they've had. There's people in my life now that I didn't think much of it, that I was just talking to them, wasn't even trying to become friends with them, and now they're like brothers to me. And I pray for the best of them. I push them to become the best versions of themselves. And anytime I actually get to hang around them and do fun things, like with Garrett yesterday. Kid's an absolute animal, always grinding. He's an amazing person, always positive. And I am so extremely grateful that God has brought him into my life. And I didn't even, it's weird to think, I didn't even think much of it. It was just this random kid who went to the gym I worked at. One day, I don't even know how our friendship started, but one day we decided to hit a lift together, decided to work out together. Next thing I know, he's like a brother to me. Like I'll drive 30 minutes just to see how he's doing, just to check in. And I can't imagine life without him now. And it's crazy to think about, because this job, I applied there 3 times. I don't know why I applied there 3 times. I just decided I'm going to apply here 3 times. And the next thing I know, I found, actually, because of that job, I found multiple people who are now a part of my life. and I'm so grateful for it. So, although you might not feel wanted, although you might not like yourself in this current moment, that doesn't mean that's always how it will be. I saw this tonality expert, the speech expert, and he was talking about, he used the example of a permanent marker. And they say a permanent marker is permanent, but in actuality, it is not. And it's easy to think that things that are happening today are the way things will be forever, but that's simply not the case. Life can change in an instant if you let it. Nothing in life is permanent. Nothing. Whatever you're going through shall pass. Whatever you don't want in your life doesn't have to be there. The things that you want in your life will be there, can be there. Nothing in life is permanent, which is why you should be grateful for everything, but you should do your best to not dwell on things, to not let things today feel like they'll be that way tomorrow. Yeah, if that makes sense. But this video is gonna be a long one. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to my walk. I hope that helped at least one of you. And I'll see you guys later. Remember, nothing in life is permanent. Everything can change in an instant. So, peace.
Ooh, I've rocked through an outro again. I'm so sorry. I've been very forgetful lately. Anyway, we're gonna do a little quick one so that I can get on with the day. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night. I love each and every one of you. You are all amazing individuals. I'm so grateful to have you guys along for this journey. The sorry, I'm just looking at all your comments. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word right now, but the amount of involvement, I guess, yeah, I'll say involvement that you guys are putting in is absolutely phenomenal. I love reading all your comments. I love seeing all your comments. You guys brighten up my day. I love taking the time to respond to all your comments. Yeah, I don't know what else I can say. Keep being you, and I'll keep being me. To an extent. But yeah, you guys are amazing. I hope each and every one of you, through watching my videos, is inspired to, in some way, shape, or form, improve your lives, whether that be physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever it may be. I hope I can inspire you guys in some way, shape, or form to
better yourselves. Become that version that doesn't have any negative self-talk, that version that looks forward to each and every day, that version that is grateful, that version that is kind, that version that I know each and every one of you is capable of. So, have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.